This is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of February 5th. And in this week's 2-Minute Warning, we have another important question for you. Is it time to reset your 2024 freight budgets? Well, if the question in that title didn't grab your attention, I'm not sure what will. Some of you may be scratching your head and saying, what, reset my budget for 2024? Are you kidding? We just got through January. We're barely into February. Are you saying my budget could be wrong? Well, it's not Mike Regan saying it. It's what people who are calling Mike Regan are saying. One of them in particular got my attention when he said, Mike, this is starting to have the look and feel of 2021. When our freight costs went through the roof, a bunch of people were surprised. So should I take a look at our 2024 budget and put out a provisional budget and alert people to some of the impact of the changes that are occurring in the freight markets? He said, what do you see happening into 2024? Let me give you a brief little summary. On the truckload side, we continue to see softness in the rates area. The spot market rates are still lower than the contract rates. Most experts are saying that we shouldn't see an increase in rates until sometime in the late second quarter on into the third quarter. And that's because we still have a tremendous amount of supply, not enough demand, but some of the supply may go if we see some trucking companies go out of business. In the LTL area, we're seeing the LTL carriers continuing to exercise good pricing discipline. If you haven't listened to our interview with Rob Estes, the chairman and CEO of Estes Express, go to transact.com, interviewed it a couple of weeks ago. Hundreds of people have listened to it. They love it. And Rob explained why the carriers have that discipline. The top 25 LTL carriers have about 80% market share. Now, there are some opportunities for you to reduce your LTL costs, but as we've covered in 2-minute warnings, it involves changing your sourcing strategy. If you're using the same sourcing strategy, your rates will go up. That doesn't have to be your reality. You can get a hold of us here at Transact. Be happy to share what's going on. The big bugaboo is what's happening in the ocean market. Now, we've covered this with our Red Sea webcast. That'll be available over at transact.com. With the Red Sea, we saw container rates going up 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, which is why that person said 2024 is looking a bit like 2021. Now, will container rates get up to 15 to 20, 25,000? Well, according to our resources that were on the Red Sea webcast, the answer to that question is no. In fact, they look for things to calm down as we progress. Now, some things could change, which is why you may want to have an alert to let people know, but we're watching that on your behalf. Now, the big thing, though, is how do I manage my cost and make sure that my budget numbers are as accurate as possible? Look, we've been working with companies to help them produce great budgets for a long time. So if you're interested in learning more about how we can put that discipline to work for you, simply send me an email or give us a call, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.